Hi everyone, I'm Redneck-Alcatraz. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about comms in first-person shooter games, or to simply translate that out, communications. Why it's important, why you need to do it, and why you need to understand it in the context of the game in particularly. Different first-person shooters, especially battle royales, have been most recently translating to more of a team-focused game. So proper communication can allow more efficient team play, gameplay, and can actually give you a chance at winning if you actually work together. We've all played those games where you've got that one guy who's just doing off random things. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody can rely on him. And as such, the whole team suffers. If there was proper communication between the two, then perhaps might understand that, oh, he's out of ammo, he's going for that, or he's chasing something down, or something. At least you could have an understanding of what's going on. Well, and nowadays, especially with modern battle royales, you have a small team against a large number of opponents, so teamwork is of the utmost importance. And in games like, especially Escape from Tarkov, where you don't have a mini-map, you don't have an IFF sequence, which is identification friend or foe, you have no way of knowing who's who without proper communications. So if you know where your teammates are, you won't accidentally go, "Brap! Oops." Instead, you go, okay, that's a friendly, that's not, get rid of them, or at least stay quiet so they don't notice, so they don't attract other problems. You have to know when to go on the offensive, or as a friend of mine put it, when to push and when to back off. Because sometimes jumping head on into a fight, you might be ready to go, but your teammates might be a ways back there, still either trying to catch up or still grabbing, like, equipment. So if you jump into a fight because you didn't pay attention or didn't communicate, they may have no idea what's going on. They may be suddenly like, okay, I finally got all the gear, and where's Joe? Oh, Joe's fighting. Oh, Joe's dead. And then Joe's screaming like, where are you guys? Where have you been? It's like, we've been getting gear. What have you been doing? No communication. It's a two-way street. So if you're not communicating, but they're trying to talk to you, you should be also involved because it requires both parties. Sometimes some people don't have a microphone that they can actually use to speak with. That does happen. So there are ways in-game to still communicate. You can type in, like, chat, just type stuff out. You can use a ping style system, which most games have. I mean, even as far back as, like, Battlefield 4, which has been out for 5+ years now, it still had a ping system where you could, squad mates could go, I need ammo, I need healing, attack this objective, defend this point. You had the ability to do that even in Battlefield. So, modern games have it. So if you're not pinging, you're not typing, you're not speaking, you're probably not you're not communicating. So the people you're working with have no idea what you're doing or why. So communicate properly. With that, you can actually execute, like, tactics. You can communicate like, hey, I saw a guy over there. Keep an eye on that spot. Oh, there's a sniper. Where's it coming from? It's over there. There's so much you can do if you just properly communicate and get stuff done. On large scale team versus team combat styles, like in, say, Battlefield, is still a thing. You still should be doing communications, because if your squad is all over the place, then why are you squatted up together to work together? If you're not doing anything together, what's the point of being a squad that's trying to do stuff because you're not? Logic. Which, yes, I know is uncommon. But communication. Communicate with your team, make sure they're aware of what's going on, and make sure you're aware of, like, hey, what's going on? Where are you going? What's this? What's that? Ask the questions. If you don't ask, they might not think to tell you. They might just expect you to follow along and come with, not realizing that you have no ammo to go into this next fight with because they're just running off. Communicate somehow, some way. There's many ways to do it. There's no real reason not to. So, that's my little thing on communication in first-person shooters, especially battle royales, and why it's so important. You can pull off so much more things, get so much more accomplished if you actually communicate, and it gives you a much higher chance of winning. If you don't do it, your odds diminish, in some cases, very drastically. Well, that's my rant and my information to y'all. Thank you for watching, and please check out some more stuff from us in the future. Bye.